What's up, guys? It's Craig. I got the green 5.0 is what I call it. The S197 13 model Coyote Gen 1 full bolt on, long tubes, catless X, no resonators, and it's straight pipe right now. I come up with an idea. Heard a video the other day of an S550 with a stock active exhaust and long tube. Thought about experimenting, see if I can put some on the S197 and see if I can make them work. So that's what we're doing. Let me show you. So I bought these S650. Yeah, you heard that right. S650 2025 mufflers, OEM mufflers, for 250 bucks today, and they look nice. You know, whatever. The valves do move. They only had like 4,000 miles on them. Well, it come with the actuators and the harnesses. So let me show you what I had to do to make those work. So you all know what an actuator looks like. It's got this little thing here. You got the spring and the plate, whatever. And basically you hit the button on the S650 and it says, hey, open the valve. If you want it in track mode, and if it's sport mode, it's a little different. If it's, you know, normal mode, it's a little different. Quiet mode is obviously quiet. So it comes with the actuators and the harness, and it comes with a 4-wire actuator. Let's see if I can show you this real quick. My camera won't focus, of course. All right, there you go. It's a 4-wire actuator. So I actually found out that let me turn this around. I actually found out that a S650 uses PWM to open and close the valve. And what that does is, you know, normal driving, if you've got it on normal mode, you go wide open, then it opens the valves all the way by itself because it looks at data and it's like, hey, we need to open these. Or if you're just like normal cruising, but you have like half throttle maybe, it'll kind of open the valve, make it just a little bit louder. And then obviously quiet mode is just quiet mode, and it'll open the valve as it's needed. So PWM, pulse width modulation. Sorry, I can't talk, guys. That's how it works on a S650. So I tried every combination I could with the harness to make it work, just without doing anything to it. So I actually had to take the actuators apart, and I'm gonna have to pick a pin, 2 of them, that the connector goes into, and solder some wires onto it that goes to the motor, because all I need is a 2-wire on both sides, and then wire it up to a momentary switch that reverses polarity to make them open and close. So let me show you what I had to do there. So I'm gonna give credit to my cousin, because he's the one that actually found this. Sent me the video on YouTube. The guy was having the same issues I'm having, where I couldn't have the 4-wire. No matter what combination I put on it, it would not work, the actuator. So what you do is you take it apart. Obviously you got a gear on this side, you got the gear down there, and to get the cover off, it's kind of a pain in the butt, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I took a mini hacksaw and kind of started a corner, started cutting in between the seam. When they're together, you'll see a seam, you know, whatever, and start cutting. You get a gap wide enough that you can get, like, I have a mini pry bar, that's what I was using, or like a mini screwdriver or something, and kind of like start prying it up very gently. Anyway, once you get the cover off of it, this is what you'll see. So you got this board here, this is the motor. So what I had to do is, there's a little plastic rivet. You just take and drill that little plastic rivet out, and you very carefully pull the board out. As you can see, the four holes there and the 2 right here next to my finger are where the pins go. And what they do is they feed power and ground to the motor. So what I have to do now is take and pick 2 of these pins and put a power wire and a ground wire on it, put power and ground to the motor. Seems pretty simple. And then put this all back together, seal it up really nice where it can't get water in it, etc. And wire up a switch like I said earlier, and hopefully make it work. If I can make it work, cool. I think it'll work fine, especially being OEM actuators. And if I ever need an actuator, really all I have to do is the same thing. And S650 actuators are way cheaper than S550 actuators for whatever reason. Most of the S550 actuators I found are $300 a piece. And the S550, I have found them for as little as $90 a piece. So choose your poison, basically. But so far, that's what I've got. And kind of just been tinkering a little bit. It'll be a while before I can actually get the mufflers on the car. Obviously, I'm going to have to change the hanger location a little bit and cut the end of the muffler off to make them work on the S197 axle back that I have, which is basically straight pipe right now. And I'll be honest with you guys, it's a little loud. I didn't think it was going to be that loud, but it's a little loud. I converted it to quad tips like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Love the way the car looks now, but I wanted something where I can make the car quiet if I wanted it, but make it still be somewhat loud and have a decent tone to it. And the S550, S650 active exhaust is kind of what I was looking for. It has that nice tone to it. It's loud when you want it to be loud, and it's quiet when you want it to be quiet. But so far, that's what I got. I'll update this video as I progress into this. So thank you guys, and keep a lookout. All right, y'all, it's Craig. It's the next day. Told you I was experimenting with these actuators on this S650 active exhaust, the OEM stuff. Finally got everything soldered in, the wires that I needed, using the factory harnesses. So I only need 2 wires in them. I gotta run the harness through the car, figure out how to get the mufflers on the car, whatever. But here's what I found out today, and I finally am proud of myself. So you can see the valve right there. Obviously I have a power probe hooked up. You see the valve's closed. Swap this wire over real quick. Send power on this side. Valve's open. Swap them around. It closes. Obviously I did something right.